Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Let's see if I can find this here before I get too carried away. How is everybody this morning? How you doing, Uncle? Good to see you. Try to get all my chat windows opened up here so I can see you guys talking to me. How are you feeling, Uncle? Can you hear me okay? Do I need to talk louder, turn the volume up, whatever? Hey, KRC, how are you doing? Morning, Kyle. Still trying to find me here, so just bear with me a little bit. That's it right there, I think. Yep, there I am. Alright. Get that chat window popped open. There we go, now I can see you guys. Perfect. How is everybody this morning? Takes me a couple of minutes to get going after I open it up. Sorry about that, but I gotta find everything. So how's everybody been? Try to get this window opened up a little more. There we go. That works. Alright, make sure I got everything in here. The FFA Creed. What's the FFA Creed? Future Farmers of America, huh? Darn pin. I got a skipper, I think. Oh, that cool down in Florida. What do you got today? Hey, Mystic Days, how you doing? I saw ya. What is the FFA Creed? The giveaway will end as soon as I hit 2,000. That's why I'm calling it the push. You know, we push right into 2,000 and then we'll do the giveaway. I think I've got everybody here now. Everybody, don't forget to push that like button, alright, guys? Okay. So you guys are doing what you need to be doing is supporting each other up and down the line. Perfect. Anybody hear about what's going on with that earthquake yet? I just caught the end of it last night before I went to bed. Sure, KRC. That'd be great if you wanted to donate something. My address is, excuse me, my address is in the About section of my homepage. You can get my mailing address there if you like. I will make sure that your channel is mentioned every time that I do an update. I really appreciate it if you want to do something like that. Excuse me, you guys. Which one? What, Uncle? Did I miss something? Oh, perfect. Thanks, KRC. Appreciate that. I really do. Earthquake. Oh, okay. I only heard about one, Uncle. I think there was the one. Shoot, I can't even remember the country. It just came on as I was going to bed. Hey, Sparron, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. I have an email. I have a mailing address. Everything that you need to know about me is in my About section there, KRC. If you have any questions at all, don't feel, just go ahead and email me any questions that you may have. Any of you can do that. You can email me, tell me what you want to see, give me any input that you want to. Everything's in that About section. All you have to do is just go in there and get it. You can email me, you can mail me, you can donate. It's whatever you want to do, and it's I have buttons on the home page. If you go to my home page up in the banner, there's some little icons up there. Those are buttons. You can click on those, and those will open up into whatever page that icon is. And then if you guys are just using your phones or whatever, you can do the same thing, only go into my About section and everything's in there, and there'll be links in there you can click on. Hey, Backwoods Law, I didn't ignore you. I was just explaining something to some of the people in here. How you doing this morning? Good to see you. I think I'm gonna have to buy me some new pens. Well, Backwoods, I should be getting my spring for the AR today, I believe. What's 1,418 the temperature? Hey, Musky Hands, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Keith, how you doing, buddy? You just getting here? Oh, I see. You came in a few minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed you, Keith. How is everybody doing? How's the weather where everybody's at? It's kind of cooling down here. It's supposed to be kind of warmer today, but the last few days it's been kind of chilly. Better get on my popsicles. They're gonna be melting. I have not, Keith. I think he's up in the mountains doing a job or something. I haven't been able to get a hold of him and let him know that it hasn't arrived yet. Soon as I know something, you will, my friend. Kind of getting tired of being hung out here. I consider you guys my friends. I don't like treating my friends like this. Oh, nice. 80s in the day's not bad. Perfect weather. Yep, I can. Hold on. Yeah, no kidding. I don't get it. And it's not how I would run my business, but I can't tell him how to run his. I run mine pretty tight. There you go, K&R, KRC. Yeah, I kind of figure that's what it is too, Keith. But it's still, it shouldn't take that long. The country's in just a little bit north of us, kind of. I don't get that. I think it has something to do with that Trump thing. He's really got things bunged up between the U.S. and Canada right now. Here, you guys need to write me a letter or send me something or whatever trips your trigger. This is in my about section, but I'll give it to you guys up here. Just so you understand what it is. You can send that to this right here. This would be the name on the package or letter or whatever. There, that gives all the information out there for you guys. I hear you, Keith. No kidding. Oh, is that right, Backwoods? I didn't know any of that stuff. I appreciate that kind of information. Thanks. Hey, bent out of shape snuck in here. How are you? Long time, buddy. Sue, you find me a pen that works. This pencil is not going to get the pen quit. Thank you. I buy some pens because this one's skippy out too. Use a lot of pens. You get some coffee, Al. You bring me some too. Oh man, no kidding. Positive for ricin, huh? Ain't those guys' problems what they're doing? All right, you're getting your new house. Cool beans, Bent. So glad. Wonder how come they were sending the packages to those guys. Wonder how come they sent the ricin to those guys. Those guys aren't really causing too many problems. Yeah, I'm sure. Antifa, I don't know about that. Those guys. Yeah, I know they're Joint Chiefs of Staff, Keith, but actually, if you think about it, Mattis has kept Trump from doing some pretty crazy shit. I don't like talking politics, but Mattis, in my opinion, Mattis has stopped Trump from doing a bunch of crazy crap. Hey, Harshman, how you doing? I'm glad that you dropped by. Thanks for coming in. Trying to survive. Hi. I didn't ignore you. I was just talking. How's everybody doing this morning? How are you, Harshman? Crazy Scotsman, how the heck are you? Good to see you, friend. How are you this morning? Yeah, I hear you. That crazy four-letter word keeps getting in the way, huh? Yeah, I don't have to worry about it too much anymore. I'm past that, but I remember those days. And I want you guys to make sure you travel up and down the line there and visit all your neighbors here in the room this morning. They're all great guys. Each and every one of you are super guys. Yeah. Well, when you find that, you'll probably be ready to retire, crazy. And very few of us actually get jobs that we enjoy, you know. That's the bad part about it, you know. Everybody should be able to do a job that they truly enjoy, and then it wouldn't be so bad, you know. Hey, Haggard, how you doing? Good to see you this morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, you know, I was, excuse me, I was a welder for, oh, I don't know, a long time, over 30 years. And even though I enjoyed the trade, you know, I had very few jobs I actually enjoyed doing uh, at the thing I was good at. So if a person could find a job that they truly enjoy, they should take advantage of it. From Zero to Homestead, good morning. How are you doing? I don't remember seeing you before. Welcome. How are you this morning? North Georgia. How's the weather in North Georgia? 82 and sunny. New to the channel, welcome. You're welcome here. 80 and sunny. That's pretty good weather for this time of year. I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking. If you guys don't know these newer guys in here, make sure that you support them a little bit, will you? Show some support and let's do some growth. Actually, on my 2K push for you guys that probably already all know it already, but just to get it out there. So make sure that you're go back and see that one video I have out. Believe the name of it is Sunday, a Dog's Day, is where the rules are for the giveaway. You start fulfilling those things so that you got it behind you. Have yourself in there for that big drawing we're having. I didn't know you could make that draw easier on a compound bow. I was just reading some of the stuff here. All right, Vint, thanks for coming by. That's great news about your house. Congratulations. A long time coming. You have a great day. Uh-oh, somebody snuck in here. Kentucky Survival, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you came by. Remember, you guys, if you don't know each other, make sure you get over and support each other. That's what it's all about, networking and support. Growth. There you guys go. Must be time for some jerky. Who likes jerky? Looks like I got a bunch of dead pins here. Still waiting for the deer season to get in to swing so I can start getting some jerky instead of buying it from the store. Yeah, I like jerky too. How's the sound coming in this morning, everyone? Oh, you know what, Kentucky? We have vegetarians out there. Nope, they won't eat jerky. Hey, Faith, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you drop by. You're on your iPhone? I'm sorry. I am doing great. How about you, Faith? How are you doing? Random Lady, 1989. Welcome to the stream. How the heck are you? Yeah, you love jerky. See, you know what's good for you. Yeah, you're right. The packaged stuff that you buy at the store is way too expensive. That's why I like the homemade kind. Paperwork. Yuck. There you go. Yeah. Homemade deer jerky. Yep. It's about that time of year. If everybody's going to start getting their deer and start making their jerky, I'm here. If anybody needs to get rid of some. Hey, CR, how you doing? I knew you'd sneak in here. How you doing this morning? Creating, yep, that's what you do best. Remember, you guys, if you guys don't know these new folks in here, make sure you show them some love. And the new people, hey, make sure that you snuggle up to the folks that are in here that you don't know either, because we're all great people in this room. That's okay, Uncle Al. I forgive you. No big deal. There you go. You tell them, Faith. I don't even know how many we got. Let's see what I got. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see what I can get going here. Come out like that. Go back in. Let's see what you guys are up to here. Oh, yeah. Somebody's cheating us on likes, it looks like, huh? Huh, Faith? You're just gonna do a group? What's that mean? Two cups of coffee and a change of meds for Uncle Al. Cup of coffee, there you go. Wake up with a cup of coffee, Uncle Al. Hey, Al, how you doing? Good to see you, Miss Claybo. Good, 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 good. I talked to that other guy that's gonna be giving me he's gonna be sending me a knife to put into the drawing. I do some work for him by doing some reviews, so he's gonna send me a knife to put into the drawing. I think that's kind of cool of him. There you guys go. Yeah, yeah. Go up there, up and down the line. Make sure you're getting all those guys. Which one, Tryon? The one in the drawing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, he's the one putting the knife in, Lisk. Yeah, that's a nice knife. I'm trying. That's a nice little knife. That burl handle is really pretty on there. All right, Faith, thanks for dropping in. You better go back before you get in trouble. There you guys go. Get Faith back, you guys. Come on. Let's help her out. Maybe we'll be around here for your next break, Faith. You never know. Probably be here till about 11:30 anyway. Done? Done what? Gray, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good job, you guys. Let's try to make all those new people that are coming in here feel welcome, by supporting their channels and showing them a little love, understanding. I'm glad you're doing good, Greg. Everybody got their coffee, right? Piece of that jerky stuck. Good morning, Joy. How are you this morning? Good to see you. Glad you dropped by for a cup of coffee. Hey, Jewish redneck, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, good to see everybody show up this morning for coffee with me. Really appreciate that. Hey, Irish Mama, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you got your coffee with you. Oh, your baby girl is 3. Tell her happy birthday from Will, okay? Thanks for taking my picture, Kentucky. Appreciate that. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? You almost snuck in here without me seeing you. Hey, Jerry. How you been, Jerry? You been gone for a while, Jerry? I haven't seen you around. Colorado? Heck, you're not far from me, bud. Colorado's not too far from here. What part of Colorado? Okay, Crazy Scotsman, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate that. You have a super day, Crazy. I'll see you out there on the tube. Denver. Yeah, Denver's, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half away from here. 2 hours? Oh, I guess it's 3 hours from here, Jerry. Farm All Fanatic. Good morning, sir. How are you? You hunting? What the heck you doing in Denver, Jerry? You must work for a company that sends you all over the place. You're insane. You're going to be in Texas next. Oh my, you must work for a company that sends you everywhere. How come you say you're insane, Irish? Oh, I see. You're thinking about having another baby. Oh, my. That takes up too much time. I remember those days. I'm still raising one. He's grown up. Swimming? Where are you going to go swimming at? Trying surviving? Did he sneak out of here on us? Oh, I guess he's trying to. All right, gotta. I'm trying surviving. I'll see you next time. The AIs are messing with you. What are you doing now, Uncle Al? That's making a mess with you. All right, Jerry. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Don't work too hard there in Denver. Thanks, Gray. It is a nice picture. This picture right here, I took it with my 35 millimeter. That's in. That picture was taken in. Excuse me. Excuse me a minute. This picture was taken in Washington. You like those tiny toes, Irish? Excuse me, you guys. Outnumbered by girls, Irish. You tell him that it's all his fault that he didn't put enough on it to get a boy. Oh, you want to move? You're not a desert person? You tell him if he'd wanted a boy, he would have tried a little harder. Just kidding you. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, probably. You're probably right there, Al. They need their mamas, but then after a certain age, it goes the other way. I was pretty fortunate. I had one boy. I'm glad I didn't have any girls. I'd never have lived. Would never live through girls. You got bake a cake. All right, Irish, you go be a mama and bake yourself a cake, and I'll see you next time out there on the tube, okay? Thanks for coming by. Three girls, two boys, huh? Whoa. That's about a solid mix up there, Kentucky. They all love their mamas, I know. Oh, okay, you got a girl that's a redneck. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, you don't have to worry too much about that. Strawberry cake. Ooh, man, with chocolate frosting? Man, I want some. Man, that sounds good. You better save me a piece or eat a piece for me or something. Oh, you'll send me some. Right on. Cool. Thank you. Oh, shit, I must be slipping. I'm supposed to be putting my PayPal link up there for you guys. There you go. Mama whoops butt and takes no names. There you go. All right, Backwoods Law. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a super day, and I'll see you out there on the tube. I'll probably see you Saturday night. I'll probably see you somewhere before that. But other than that, you have a great day. Anybody keeping up with that Supreme Court judge stuff? What's everybody think about that? Yep, same eyes every time. I agree with that for sure. You're probably a good thing, Al. Probably a good thing not to even talk about it. I was just throwing something out there. I usually don't talk politics on my channel. Korean dramas. uh, oh, they're funny. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, you got back there at Kentucky. There's absolutely nothing to watch on TV anymore. Anybody doing YouTube doesn't have time to do regular TV. YouTube's just about a full-time job. What? Yeah, pretty much Kentucky. Korean dramas, huh? You must be talking about the older ones. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of the week? So what, Lisk? You watch the older ones, the newer ones, or what? Are they subtitled? What, you need sleep, Uncle Al? Oh, it's more like a TV series. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, they're probably not allowed to have it there. You're on bed rest, Uncle? Yeah. You're funny, Lisk. You learning how to speak Korean then? Yeah, probably do have it, but not on, probably not out in the open. Probably like it was here years ago where you had to go to peep shows and stuff. What, they're more romance than anything? Romance could be sex. Nobody sells sex like the United States does, though. They implement it into everything we do, movies, TV, everything. Well, well, well. Good morning there, Missy. How are ya? You never can stay long, but I like to see it when you come through. How are you this morning? Good to see you. You must have had to get up early for something, huh? Yes, SJ. So, what are you going to turn your channel into doing that bags for children then? I think that'd be cool if you were to do something like that. Or is that just going to be something like a sideline? Your goo? Gonna jump back over to your phone? I've never tried an iPhone, but I've heard some good things about them and some bad things about them. All right, Sylvia, I'll be around till about 11:30. Come back and see us. Tell Mom I said hi. What, you got so much work to do before the boss gets there? Kind of work do you do, Kentucky? That's right, you guys. I want you to support each other up and down that line. If you don't know each other, get to know each other. You know, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Are you leaving Kentucky? Oh, small little engine repair. Okay. Used to be a construction contractor. Yeah. Yeah, I did that for years. It gets old on you after a while. Older you get, you can't get down up and down like you used to be able to. So it's hard on you. I know, Kentucky. Just work and listen. That's all, really, you know. A lot of people do that. Yeah, I did. I took this picture. Oh, let me get up there with this hand and see if I can get it. If you look, try to get it so you can see my finger right there. That little town right over there. Hard to do it in the camera. But that little town up there behind where it says just in time, that's where I live. This place right here is a bluff. They call that Scotts Bluff, part of the Lewis and Clark Trail. Yeah, you can see for a long ways from up there for sure. Yeah. Yep, I've got the swipe of the pen right here. Changes the pictures. Most people have mouses. I use an S Pen. Yeah, it's pretty small. It's not real small. It's about, I don't know, I think there's about 12,000 people there. It's not real small, but it's small. I've lived in big cities and I've lived in small cities. They're all the same. The smaller towns have more to offer if you're looking for security because everybody knows each other. Small city, yes, exactly, Kyle. Twice the size of yours? Wow, you live in a smaller town than I do then. Small towns are okay. I lived out west around the Seattle area for a good many years. I lived in this area here before I moved out west, but because I don't work anymore, I have to come back here where the economy's less. Can't live in the big city anymore. I didn't live in the big city when I lived there. I lived in the big city for about 6 or 7 years and decided that was enough for me, and I moved outside the big city to the small city. I used to live in a real small city then, huh, Kyle? Yep, pros and cons to it all. Risk, you're right. Like my city, this one here, it wouldn't be nothing, but we have places like Walmart and Home Depot and stuff like that there, you know. That keeps the town going, you know, for employment and things like that, you know. If you get in a smaller city than that, then you end up not having any place for the folks that live there to work, and then they just sort of dry up and wither away, you know. Oh, I've lived in towns like that, Carl. I lived uh, I lived in a place in Kansas when I was a small child. I don't know, I'm probably 10 or 11. I went to a two-room school where all the kids went to the same school until they got out of junior high school. Then they went to another town to go to high school. But other than that, it was a two-room school, grades 1 through 4 in one room, grades 5 through 8 in another room. Then after that, you went to a high school, which it was in another town. Oh man, that would definitely suck, Lisk. You better have your list before you go, huh? Because if you forget something, you got to go back. That's a 2-hour trip. You would? Oh, you're a Kansan. No, you don't live too far from me then. Kansas is east of me. Liberal Kansas? Oh, I've been there. That's a terrible place. Oh, you've done it lots of times? You sound like me. I can write it down and still forget something. Or not get enough of something. Oh, you're in Arizona now? Well, you went from one arid state to another arid state. Well, one thing about Arizona, it doesn't snow there. I think when I was I don't know, I was in first or second grade. I lived in Wichita, Kansas. Oh, you wanted to go to Maine, huh? How come you didn't go to Maine then? What do you mean it does? It does not. Only in the northern part, Uncle. Oh, really, huh? Yeah, Maine. I've seen Maine on TV. It looks like a pretty nice state. Kind of has a little bit of everything for demographicals. You're gonna go visit in January? It's cold there in January. Maine or Alaska, huh? I don't know about Alaska. Maybe when I was younger. You know anybody in Maine then, Lisk? Guys, hold on a second. Visit amongst each other, please. Oops. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Had to get something to drink. Trying to catch up here, you guys. Herded cattle in Arizona. Oh, that must have been up in the north part, Uncle. You hiked Mount Fuji? That'd be the perfect place to go in the summertime, Lisk, is Maine. Arizona gets too hot. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you. Your name got pulled in a drawing. I can't remember where. Well, I was pretty impressed. Did you catch it? Can't remember where it was at. One of the other channels I was zipping through. The state of Maine is 2/3 water. Well, it's surrounded by water, but it does have a lot of lakes and stuff too, I suppose. So Mount Fuji, that's a pretty big mountain. East Tennessee, yeah, East Tennessee would be a good place to own property. I looked at property in Arizona too, but it gets just too darn hot there. I mean, I don't think I could survive there in the summertime. Yeah, that's where it was. Caribou country, yeah. It is gorgeous in the mountains for sure, random lady. That's right, you guys. Listen to Uncle there. He knows what he's talking about. If you don't know, everybody on this page and are supporting them or showing them some sort of love, you need to be doing so. Everyone in this chat today is a perfect #1 supporters. So you need to be supporting each other up and down that line. Make sure you got quality supporters on your channel. Pavement eggs. That's a good one. I haven't heard that in years. I tell you, somebody you guys should support that was in here a little while ago. Excuse me. And that is SJ's Mixed Adventures. She mainly does coin stuff, but she does fishing and some outdoor stuff as well. But she does something I haven't really seen anybody else do here on YouTube, and that is that she collects coins from everybody in her community, and then she puts them together in little like grab bag things, and then she takes those bags and I don't know, she gets all kinds of stuff donated to her, and then she takes stuff of her own and puts in also. But she ends up with this huge like I don't even know what to call it. Uh, it's like just a huge box of stuff, and they take it to a kid. This is what gets me. They give it to a child that needs something to do that can't afford to. You know, their parents work or don't make enough money, or the kid they don't have enough to help their kid find something to do. Well, they take all this stuff that they find or get donated, and they take it to these kids and they present it to them, and they show them how to get started in coin collecting and stuff like that. Something that would fill their time, you know, so they could sit there and learn to do something that is actually worthwhile, you know. So that's why, you know, I kind of admire her for doing things like that. I mean, not too many people would take a challenge like that on, you know, and make it a success. So if you guys are not supporting her, you'd be doing me a pretty good favor if you could do that for me, because she is really good. You know, she pays so much forward to the community. You know. Are you leaving, Uncle Al, while I was talking? Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. You go lay down, Uncle Al. I want you to feel good. Thanks for coming by, Uncle. Who? SJ's Adventures. Mixed Adventures, I think it is. She does really good things for kids. If you believe in something like that, then maybe you should go check her out. I mean, she just started doing it a few months ago, but it's really taken root. I watched a video she put out the other day where she delivered uh, box to this child named Caden. The kid was just mesmerized by everything that she had for him. Oh, cool. Thank God, Michael. Of course I would be, Lisk. I like herbal stuff a whole lot better than doctorial stuff. That'd be a good topic to go into. You could make that a series even. There's a bunch of garbage over here I'm trying to take care of. uh, oh, good job, Michael. Yes, he deserves something like that. Everybody got their gardens turned under yet? Everybody that did a garden, you take care of it, get them all pulled up and the ground turned under, get ready for next year. Oh yeah, that'd be something. I'd really like to watch that, Lisk. Oh, yours is still growing? Well, yeah, you're in Arizona. Yep, get about that time of year where we start going through the gardens. I want pancakes too. See what you did, Michael? Oh, you can't garden? Some people can't. They don't have the green thumb. Let's see. Let's do the train. Let's do the train. Yeah, right here. That's a train right there. All the way across there. It's a little hill that you go up, and just as you get to the top of the hill, that's the railroad crossing. Just so you can imagine that in your head. Where'd you go to have the pancakes at, Michael? Pancake House, IHOP, Denny's. That's right, it's all about what you got in the soil to make it grow. Usually you can take soda ash or something like that and put it down on the ground just before you go to turn it under for the winter. Let that soda ash sit in there all winter. Kind of reworks the dirt. Container gardening. So is that like raised bed? Is that like a raised bed? Hey, Sylvia, welcome back. Oh, yeah, local cafes are better than one of those name brand ones for sure. Are you out of here, CR? You gotta go do some more of that creative stuff, huh? You have a great day, CR. I'll see you down the tube, okay? Oh, you put coffee grounds in the dirt? I would do that when I had my worm beds. Actually, I made my own worm bed. I would, I read a thing where you could take some buy worms and put in there, but what I would do is I took an old bathtub and I buried it in the ground till about this much of it stuck above the ground. And then I filled it up with potting soil about halfway. And then I started putting coffee grounds and like, I don't know, degradable vegetables and stuff in there to work up the dirt. And then every time I went fishing, I went and bought one or two things of worms, and whatever I didn't use, I just threw in that bathtub. And then when they would mate in there, and it would just start creating more and more. I had more night crawlers than I knew what to do with. I was giving them away because I just didn't have enough space in there. There wasn't enough room in there for them to survive. So I would have to take some out and give them to the neighbors so they could start their own worm beds. David, hey David Innes, how you doing? Didn't see you slide in there. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. I see now, Lisk. Chicken poop is really good for the ground, yeah. So is rabbit poop. If you know anybody that's got rabbits, go steal some of their rabbit poop. They usually don't even care. Yeah, eggshells. Eggshells are good for it also, yeah. There you go, yeah. Only thing is, you have to make sure that you keep them separated, Lisk. Otherwise, you get way too many. You can't even keep up with them. I can only tell you that from experience. Or if you're going to have them, make sure that you know how to tell the boys from the girls. Keep the boys in one cage, the girls in another. Otherwise, you end up with tons of rabbits. Oh, you got bunny rabbits, Michael. You're talking about bunny rabbits. I'm not even sure that you can raise bunny rabbits, to tell you the truth. I don't know if you can do that if they are, if you're able to domesticize them. Oh, you're close to a forest preserve? I wouldn't be caught dead catching those animals then. They catch you catching those animals coming off that preserve, you could get in trouble. Oh, okay. So what's on your agenda for today, Miss Sylvia? Well, that sounds like way too much fun. Yeah, I was explaining to these guys what you do. I thought that was kind of cool. While you were gone, I was explaining to them about you putting these packages together for the kids. Exactly, Michael. That's why I said I wouldn't be catching them if uh, they were coming off of that preserve. It might be okay. I don't know, but I would check to make sure. Yep, Sylvia, I sent him over there. I told him you were really doing this good thing for kids. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check out Sylvia's page, channel. She does a lot of good things for the kids. You must like trees, huh, Lisk? They are awesome. I mean, I lived out here for years after I got out of the military. When I got out to where there was trees, man, I just went kind of ape shit, you know. Couldn't believe that there was that many trees in the world. Let's see. We'll try this one right here. Let's do that one right there. There you go. That one's just for you, Lisk. Yes, SJ's got quite the channel. You guys need to get over there and check it out. You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could do that for me. This, by the way, this, let me see if I can get this right. This road here, this road goes right through these trees, was on the way to my house in Washington. uh, uh, cutting a mesquite tree? Yeah, I suppose so. A huge skunk? Wow. He didn't get sprayed, did he? Oh, he didn't get sprayed. Yeah. Dang dog, huh? That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be a pretty good goal right there, Sylvia. Being able to go out and travel. That's gonna be a really good goal. Oh, trap the skunk. Oh no, man, they'd spray you. You'd have to wait for them to spray. If I get this right, you have to wait for them to spray, and then you have to. You only have so many minutes to get them to a place where they can be descented, I think it's called, before they can spray again. Yep, I think that'd be pretty cool, Sylvia. I'd love to have a cup of coffee with you. That's the third time he's been face to face with a skunk. I'm saying that probably the next time he's gonna get it right in the face. What do you mean you love that skunk smell? Yuck. Ugh. That's right, Sylvia. As long as it's not on me, I guess it'd be okay. I don't know, Michael. I think somehow that stuff gets on you no matter what if you're that close. I don't think a piece of plastic's going to help you. You don't want to get messed with? Oh my goodness. uh, I thought you said you weren't gay. Better stock up on tomato juice. Yeah, that's what gets the smell off. You seen it done? You were there personally, or did you see it done on a video or something? Yeah, Lisk is gonna start doing some homemade herbal remedies. Can't wait to see that. Picture it didn't happen. No, you have to have pics of you in the picture. Yeah, it can't be photoshopped either. Absolutely, Lisk. I'll be your guinea pig any day. So, do you know a lot of herbal remedies, Lisk, or what? You watched him gather it up. Then how did he gather it up? Did he use a plastic sheet to gather it up? Yeah, I just can't hardly wait to see it, Lisk. Sounds really interesting. What kind of van you looking for, Sylvia? You guys make sure that you go over there to that video that has the rules to the giveaway and put your VR in that video there so I know that you've got them done. The name of the video is Sunday is for Dogs. And that's the one that has the rules to the giveaway in it. Make sure you go in and put your VR and stuff in that video I made. That way it'll be real easy for me to track it down and get your name on the list. Just putting it out there randomly like some of you guys have been doing makes it kind of hard to chase all over the channel and find out who's doing what. You gonna do a VR for me then, Lisk? Witch Hazel's good, yeah. Witch Hazel's good for a lot of good stuff. So what, he approached the trap with a plastic sheet? It sprayed, but he was basically behind the plastic. Huh. Yeah, I'm not so sure I believe that, but if you say so, I think I'd have to actually see it. Well, you're gonna put on makeup just for me? Oh man, I feel privileged. Sylvia must have snuck out of here. She must have had to go take care of her mom because she didn't answer the question. I was asking her what kind of van she was looking for. Oh man, you found it for how much? 90 bucks? Wow. That's a pretty good deal actually, Michael. I had a friend that had a few of those things. I used to go out and we'd fire him up out at his on his property. He had like a mini range set up out back of his property, and we'd go out there and shoot his black powder guns. He had the cap and ball type of stuff too, and we had to sit there and actually uh, load him up with the stick. You know, put the gunpowder in there, push it down with the stick, put the wadding in there, all that stuff. It was so much fun. Yep, yep. Yeah, that would be perfect size, and then she could just fix it up to live in. You know, they're not that big. I don't even think they're that bad on gas. If you get sort of one of the newer ones, you know, that have the smog crap on it and stuff, you know. You can take all that smog crap off, and then should get pretty good uh, gas mileage with it. She probably had to go take care of her mom. Her mom not doing too hot. Minibus would be good to work from too, but you know sometimes you can even pick up one of those used motorhomes fairly cheap. You know, you just look for one uh, that runs across the whole web. You know, I think they have some of them on Facebook even. If you guys do Facebook, you know that they'll tell you. You just tell them that you're looking for a camper and how much money you're willing to spend on it, and they'll send you notices right to your Facebook account telling you that they found one. It might be in the Midwest. It might be on the East Coast. You know, it might be somewhere besides where you live. But if you could get a good enough deal on it, it would be worth your time to go and take a bus, a train, or a plane there, pick it up, and drive it back. You know, some of those things are pretty darn cheap that you can get. Yeah, some of them are list. Some of them have been taken really good care of too. They just outgrew them, you know. It just depends. You have to be very particular. Yeah, you can actually get an old school bus, one of those 40 footers. If you can get, sometimes find those already gutted out for about a grand. Yep. I could just see the two of you traveling up and down through a 40-foot school bus made into a motorhome. There you go, Lisk. See? You already got you a studio on wheels. Your bus is 40 foot. Oh, that's pretty good size. Is it one of those flat nose things then, or what? Gypsy. You gotta love gypsies, yes. Dog nose, okay. Yeah, I suppose a flat nose would, because the engine would be right there. I think they're in the back of those, aren't they? I think the flat nose ones, the motors are in the back. That's okay. We were talking about you behind your back, Sylvia. Choked on my own kit. Choked on my own laugh, darn. Oh, you heard me? I just can't get away, huh? Yeah, we were talking about, we were wondering what you were looking for, whether you were looking to buy one to fix up or whether you were going to buy one already fixed up. Good thick insulation ought to keep the hairs on your legs in, huh? Yep, you're probably right there, SJ. Yeah, conversion. Think about all those videos you can make doing a conversion, Sylvia. Man, you'd have a heck of a lot of videos to post just for doing a conversion. Be good for you. See there, you got plenty of help. All you gotta do is set the camera up on the windshield and start filming. Didn't look like he cared whether he was on camera or not when you were down at their place. So you could just kind of hook it up there in the front and just start tearing that thing up and making it into a camper. I think it'd be fun to watch you laying on the floor yelling. You may not think it's funny, but somebody out here thinks it's funny. Maybe you could get Sylvia to lay on the floor with you. Anytime, Lisk, anytime. You know, we always have fun over here at Will's place on Wednesday mornings. It'd be, I've got to be so darn serious when I do those videos and stuff that I have to let loose on my live streams. Uh-oh. She's trying to entice you to go to Arizona, Sylvia. You have to make one whole wall in the bus, a green screen wall, Sylvia, so you can do your green screen videoing right from the motorhome. Oh, that would sound so cool there. Double decker, that'd be a cool bus to have in the summertime, huh? You go park it somewhere and just go kick on the deck, huh? She's only 6 hours away from you? Well, that's less than a day. Think about it. Yeah, you'd have to watch those overpasses for sure, Sylvia. I don't think they have that many low overpasses in England, so. Yeah, what? The Victoria's Secret bus? That's just in case you lost your undies, huh? See, there you guys got a laugh out of Michael. I'm sure it couldn't be any higher than a semi, for sure. No semis sneak right under them, huh? Yep, that makes sense to me. There you go. Never have to wash your undies. Washing, talk about wash and wear. Wash and wear's out the window. Now it's wear and tear. Road what? Roof raises on buses? What's a roof raise? Is that where everybody just shows up and does the work for you? Something like a barn raiser? Edible undies. I like that one. Yep. That way there's no evidence. Don't eat the brown spot. See what you guys have caused? Now a random lady wants in there. She wants a vending machine for her coffee. Oh, wow. That'd make it kind of stationary, wouldn't it, Lisk? I did just say that. Man, remember the younger days, huh? You could drink coffee 24/7. You get old, you barely have 2 cups, and you can't do it no more. Coin and card. Hey, how you doing, Amanda? Those words came from your friend Sylvia too, Amanda. mouth of babes, right? How are you this morning, Amanda? Amanda following you around, Sylvia? I thought it was a good one, Sylvia. It's a good idea, even. You could have one of those machines on your bus. I'm doing super. I'm doing super. I'm glad you're doing fine, Amanda. How many more days till you get to go see Sylvia? $16? Oh, right on. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and counting. Now you remember when you get there, she's gonna try to kidnap you. Oh, it's supposed to rain in California? Holy cow, write that on the calendar. You know, it rains a lot in Washington State, and I never really thought I'd miss it, but man, I miss it because it don't rain much here. Kayaking in the park. That's a lot of rain then in Arizona. The ground's so hard there that it just can't soak in. She gonna fatten you up, Sylvia? Oh, she's gonna want to send you back? I kind of doubt that. I think you guys have turned into pretty good friends. That does sound kind of interesting, doesn't it, El? I have a friend up in Washington that does it, and I never knew he did it when I lived there. And I've been watching some videos on it, and man, that you can really get some good stuff. I was watching this one guy do it in England. I think it was England. He pulled up an old safe, and the safe had, I think, old coins in it or something. I can't remember for sure now, but I'm pretty sure that when they opened up the safe, it had some old coins inside of it. The safe was from 1800 and something. It was something. I really want to try it. I mean, heck, you know, even if you don't get nothing, it sounds fun. Oh, you're going to look into buying what, a magnet? Don't you use those, excuse me, don't you use those magnets that have the handle on them? So that when you get it in, you can just pull the handle and it demagnetizes long enough to let go of whatever you got a hold of? Yeah, that magnet fishing, it's getting to be a pretty big thing. There's got to be a place where you can buy those magnets. Do you know of any place where you can go to get one, Sylvia? Well, let's see. That one guy in that video I watched, he pulled in that 1800 something safe, and that safe was pretty heavy. What do you think, Michael? You think they'd sell one that big? Oh, I didn't know that they had a magnet company. I might have to check into that myself. You've seen 45-pound magnets? Well, that should be enough to get quite a bit off the bottom of a lake or a creek. Yeah, how do you tell what the strength is of it? That's a good question, El. Oh, that sounds. It's all way too much common sense. That is so true, El. Can you imagine trying to throw 45 pounds? How many times do you think you'd be able to throw 45 pounds and then pull it back in? Yeah, that makes way too much sense. All right, you guys, about 15 more minutes. We're gonna get out of here. So, just letting you guys know. Don't forget to get entered into the contest for that giveaway. Don't forget to bring some friends over so they can get in the contest too. Don't forget to go see that video that's got the rules for the contest. I'll be making a couple of other videos and I'll be showing the fingernail, the thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, for the video that you're going to be looking for. That will make it a lot easier for you guys to find, but it's the one with the dog on the front that says Sundays is for dogs. And that's the one where the rules are at. Sunday is for dogs. Yep, Kentucky knows. That's fine, Kentucky. You gotta work. Hey, Pamela, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Glad to see you finally showed up. How are you this fine day? Working hard. Well, it is a work day. You don't have to work hard, though. Glad to see you could come in, though. That's really cool. We're going to be here for about another 12 minutes. We have some new folks in here, Pamela, so if you want to check them out, why don't you do that while you're here? They're all really nice folks. So if you haven't got any of some of these folks that are in here, maybe you should want to check them out. There you go. Sylvia's got it right. Work smart, not hard. If you don't work hard, nobody will. Well, show them how to, instead of showing them how to work hard, show them how to work smart. Sometimes if you work smart, you don't have to work hard. I'm one to talk. That's your motto here? Work hard? Follow her. Yeah, you've already gotten a lot done. Took your dad to the doctor, stopped and got pancakes, sat here and visited with some good people. Hey, you've done a lot. Yep, work smarter, not harder. That's the big motto. Work smarter, not harder. You have a great day, Michael. I'll see you next time. We'll see you somewhere out there on the tube, Michael. I'll see you Saturday evening for sure. I know you'll be there. Dogs. Yes, sir, I'll be there. I know you will. Everybody understands Sylvia's looking for a bus. So if anybody hears of a bus, what size bus do you need, Sylvia? How long a bus do you think you're going to need? A short bus? Oh, if you got a short bus, you can't get too many in there. That's a good thought wave. Good thought wave. Short bus so that you can't get many folks in there. Good idea. Oh, you're looking for a small wood stove too, huh? 28-foot bus. 28 foot's not small. Sylvia wants to take the short bus. You know that one about the short bus, right, Sylvia? 28 foot. Let's see. 20. Well, 20 foot would be a container. You could buy a container, that they put on the ships. People buy those 20-foot containers and make homes out of them. A short bus. You can get one of those short buses, maybe a 15-footer. Is that what you're thinking about? Hi, Sue. Good to see you drop through. Must be on break, huh? Yep. We're going to be out of here in about 6 minutes, so you came in perfect time, Sue. Your break will be over just about the time we're finishing up. Perfect timing. How's the weather out there in Washington today? Sunny and cold, huh? No fires though, right? Bedrooms? I could understand maybe a storage space in the back to pick up stuff at your auctions. But bedrooms? You only need one. What in the heck? Hello, Walker. How you doing? What do you mean build a fire under my butt? I always have a live stream on Wednesdays. You're supposed to be here a long time ago, you old fart. Oh, it's too bad, Sue. Maybe next year will be better. Uh-oh, we got Sylvia's wheels turning now. Is that what you did for us, Lisk? You got Sylvia thinking? We're in trouble now. Sylvia's on the hunt. She's probably going to be getting her a 40-footer now. I thought you were going to work today, Walker. Not quite getting there. Oh, you didn't feel good today. Oh, my goodness. Worked too hard yesterday. You're going to cash in pennies for what? For your bus? All right. You have a great day, Kentucky. Thanks for coming by, okay? I know I'll see you somewhere out there on the tube, but if I don't, I'll see you Saturday evening, okay? You have a great day. Oh, you're going to cash your pennies in for a bus? Oh, man, you must have a lot of pennies. And a black belt for Amanda because she's going to have to be carrying them, right? I probably don't have any idea. Okay, you guys, we're running to the last minute. So if you have anything you need to tell me, you need to tell me now. Forever hold your peace. Don't forget about the push for 2000. You get over there to that one video that says Sundays, A Dog's Life, that has the rules for it. And everything that you post for the push needs to go on that video so I'm not running all over heck looking for it. I'm so glad you finally got to come hang out too, Sylvia. I knew you'd get around to it eventually. Now Amanda's gonna come too. I got her hooked as well. You guys are welcome to come anytime. You hear that? Amanda said she has pennies and she hauls around all the time. So you better take advantage of her while she's there. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope y'all had a great time. I know I did. And I'll see you guys down there on the tube somewhere. Guys, have a great rest of your day, okay? I'll see you out there. Let's see.